All right, here we go. Heat number one. John O'Brien, Jacob Van on the front row. Vern Spring, Chance Maddock on the second. Brendan Timon, Brian Hewitt on the third row. Austin Thornton, Scott Snodgrass on the fourth. Zane Bierman and Brandon Murphy. Round out your top 10. John Barry in 11th. Mike Hoyt in 12th. Andrew Thornton starts in 13th, and Timmy Martin rounds out the 14-car heat. All the drivers have begun rolling except John O'Brien, who did not take to the grid. It looks like that is going to put Chance Maddock out front to start Heat 1. Everybody trying to keep those tires, get some heat in those tires and get them cleaned off. Track temperature now up to 136 degrees. It is hot on this track tonight. And the temperature just keeps going up. This track is just going to keep getting slicker. Here we go. Pace car is in. Out of turn 3, they fire, and green is in the air at Concord. Remember, no caution flags during the heats, but don't be surprised to see a little bit of chaos, as there's some already. Vern Spring around. Chance Maddock still has the lead. Brendan Timon now in second. Austin Thornton up into third. Chaos in turn 1. Andrew Thornton is involved. And cars flying on the front stretch. I believe that was Brendan Timon we saw in the air. Oh no, it was Chance Maddock. There's Chance coming through turn 3. The car just steps out, does a barrel roll, and sticks the land. Nope, doesn't stick it. Several more cars already out. Mike Hoyt, Brian Hewitt both out. Brendan Timon now has the lead. Austin Thornton in second. Brandon Murphy in third. Zane Bierman in fourth. John Barry now up to fifth. Brandon Murphy so far the biggest mover, up 7 spots. But Timmy Martin also up 7 spots now into 7th. And this may come down to who gets off pit road the fastest as to who makes it into the feature. Timon has opened up a 1-second lead. Just need to play it safe. Brandon Murphy back in third. 2 laps to go for Timon. White flag is in the air. Timon coming through turn 2. Brendan Timon will get it done. He will win heat number 1. Austin Thornton coming home at second. Brandon Murphy holds on to third. What a chaotic first heat. What will the second heat bring? Let's find out. Andrew Jones, Ray Mullendorf on the front row. Ryan McDaniel, Dave Holmberg have the second. Jeff Flynn, Steven Seams on the third row. Brad Ronning, David Lutz on the fourth. Matt Moniak and Ethan Wolf round out your top 10. Vic Brown starting in 11th with Richie Jomplin all the way back in 12th. Edmund Jones starts tail into the field in 13th. Andrew Jones did not take to the grid. Looks like that will give the pole position to Ryan McDaniel for Heat 2. Can he hold on to that top position till the end? Lights are off. Pace car about to hit pit road. Pace car is in. Ryan McDaniel leads him through turn 3. And green flag is in the air for Heat 2. Oh, already spinning at the middle of the pack. Matt Moniak involved. Steven Seams, Vic Brown involved. Brad Ronning also involved. Edmund Jones has gone flipping down the front straightaway. Take a look here at Edmund coming out of turn 3. Oh, Lutz just bounces off and sends Edmund to pit road. Ryan McDaniel about to be in lap traffic. Ethan Wolf now up into second, trying to run him down. The rookie Jeff Flynn now in third, but under attack from Richie Joplin in fourth. Ray Mullendorf now in fifth. Brad Ronning in sixth. Moniak now up to seventh, but he went around. 5 laps to go. Ethan Wolf continues to set the fastest laps on track, trying to run down that 1 1/4 second gap on Ryan McDaniel. Moniak has gone to pit road. Steven Seams on his way back out on track. Ryan now in heavy lap traffic. Ethan Wolf is coming. Richie Joplin has now made his way up into third. Two laps to go for Ryan McDaniel. But Ethan Wolf has caught him. Hey, good evening, Martin. White flag is in the air one more time around. Ryan McDaniel has breathing room into 3. And for the first time ever, Ryan McDaniel wins a heat. Ethan Wolf comes home in 2nd. Richie Joplin coming home in 3rd. Ryan McDaniel finally gets it done. Hey, good evening, Becky. All of the drivers headed out for warm-up. Let's see if we can get a word with the Heat 2 winner. Ryan finally got it done, buddy.
Hell yeah. It's about time.
It is about time. You've had a couple of good races here lately, but surviving the heat was one thing. Can you survive the feature?
Hopefully. Just stay out of trouble and race the track and avoid chaos.
That may be easier said than done here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
Well, good luck, buddy. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Long overdue.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Ryan McDaniel back in victory lane. Well, we knew Concord coming in. Always an exciting race. Always a lot of chaos. Still anybody's race in the feature. And as we said at the top of the show, this could come down to a battle of attrition. Here tonight, it could be a matter of who survives the longest. It does appear there might have been some controversy in those heats. All the admins are together talking. Was quite a bit of chaos out on the track. Cars were flying. You never know. While you're waiting, don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. We've got a lot of YouTube shorts coming out this week, and I'm sure tonight is going to produce some more. Ethan Wolf currently the fastest, followed by Chance Maddock and Vic Brown. Edmund Jones, Timmy Martin, your top 5. Seeing a lot of smoke in just about every turn here. Track temperature continuing to go up, now 137 degrees. Man, these drivers just thought it was greasy during practice. It has gotten worse every second of the night. That's what happens when an 1,100-pound car hits a wall, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The feature event for the legends. Brendan Timon and Ryan McDaniel on the front row. Austin Thornton and Ethan Wolf on the second. Brandon Murphy, Richie Jompin on the third. Zane Bierman, Jeff Flynn on the fourth. John Berry, Vic Brown. Round out your top 10. Jacob Van in 11th with Brad Ronning in 12th. Timmy Martin starting in 13th, Dave Holmberg in 14th, Scott Snodgrass in 15th, Ray Mullendor in 16th, Andrew Thornton 17th, Matt Moniak in 18th, Mike Hoyt in 19th, and Steven Seams rounding out the top 20. Chance Madrick, David Lux, Vern Spring, and Edmund Jones round out the 24-car field here at Concord. Mike Hoyt will be starting from pit road, apparently. Brendan Timon looks like he's got an EOL penalty dropping to the tail end. Austin Thornton and Ryan McDaniel now on the front row together. The track holding at 136 degrees. Still greasy as all get out. And they are extending. Looks like they are going to extend pace laps here. Getting everybody stacked up, ready to go. Should see pace car in this time. Pace car is in. Austin Thornton in control through turn 3. Green flag is in the air. They fire and are away at Concord. Already chaos in turn 1. Scott Snodgrass around. No caution. He's out of the racing surface. Mike Hoyt has come off pit road. Big wreck in the middle of 1 and 2. Caution. Lap 2. Chance Madrick, Vic Brown, both involved in this one. Looks like Andrew Thornton, several others may have caught a piece, as well as Richie Joplin to start with what happened to Scott on lap 1. There's Scott. Oh, he went all the way to the apron. Just sent the car around when he did. Richie Joplin going into lap 2 on the high side. The 10 car gets the apron, pushes up. And a bunch of cars right behind that. Murphy goes around, and a bunch of cars stack up trying to avoid it. Chance Maddock did toe to pit road. Austin Thornton, Ryan McDaniel still out front. John Berry, Jeff Flynn, Timmy Martin, your top 5. Jacob Van, Matt Moniak, Brad Ronning, Steven Seams, and Brendan Timon rounding out the top 10. Lights are out on the pace car as they get ready to go back to green. The tiny triangle already claiming a few victims here early. Pace car is in. Chance Maddock is back out. Austin fires. They are away. Green back in the air. 3 wide through 1. Not the best idea. Mike Hoyt has gone to pit road unexpectedly. Caution is out. Vern Spring involved. Lap 9. Vern head off into turn 3, gets a little loose, tries to bring it down, but a couple of cars did catch a piece of it. Hey, good evening, Scott Murphy. Austin Thornton, Ryan McDaniel, still your top 2. Matt Moniak picking up some more spots. He is now up to 5th. Steven Seams now up 11 spots into 9th. Several of these drivers will also be at Auto Club tomorrow night as XCal is back. Lights are out on the pace car. Pace car is in. Austin Thornton controls it once again. Green flag back in the air. Ryan McDaniel quickly shot down to the bottom. One car down to the apron, spinning. Caution, back out, Edmund Jones. Steven seems involved. The insanely hot track temp tonight definitely having an effect, especially from 1 to 2. Edmund Jones down on the bottom. It looks like Seams may have gotten bumped. Oh, Seams trying to avoid a spinning car ahead. Gets bumped down to the wall, collects Edmund. No change in the top 2. Matt Moniak now up to 4th. Right behind 3rd place, John Barry. Timmy Martin now up into 5th. Brendan Timon, after starting at the tail end of the field, now up into 6th. Jacob Van 7th. Ethan Wolf 8th. Brandon Murphy in 9th. Andrew Thornton in 10th. Steven Seams has been to pit road, is back out on track. Pace car is in, single file on the restart. Austin Thornton in control. Green flag is back in the air. Everybody making it through turn 1, single file. Holy cow! Brendan Timon got a little bump in turn 2, managed to save it. Dave Holmberg starting to make his way forward, now up into 13th. Richie Joplin also coming forward after being caught up early. Oh, we've got cars flipping on the front stretch. Caution is back out. Looks like Brad Ronning, Chance Maderick, Mike Hoyt, Jeff Flynn, and David Lux all involved. Ronning just snaps loose out of turn 3. Everybody starts piling in, just nowhere to go. Chance Maderick back behind, checked up. He got a bump from behind. Dave Holmberg, Vern Spring, both back on pit road. David Lux has towed to pit road. Looks like Steven Seams has been waved back to the lead lap. Austin Thornton, Ryan McDaniel, John Berry, still your top three. Matt Moniak in fourth, Timmy Martin in fifth. Ethan Wolf, Brendan Timon, Brandon Murphy, Andrew Thornton, and Zane Bierman rounding out your top 10. Lights are back out. They will go single file again. Pace car is in. Austin Thornton controls the restart. Out of turn 3, green flag flies. They are back underway. Ryan McDaniel got a big run. Out of turn 1, he goes to the lead. Oh, John Perry, Austin Thornton get together out of 3. Big stack up back behind caution. Matt Moniak, Jeff Flynn, Jacob Van, Dave Holmberg, Brendan Timon, Austin Thornton all involved. Down into turn 3, Barry just gets a big run, barely taps Austin, and then chaos ensues. Cars fly everywhere. Several cars ended up on their side. Brendan Timon has just not been able to avoid anything tonight. He drives into the smoke and goes for a tumble. I think at one point Timon was actually on 2 wheels going down the track. Tries to get up the track, almost into the catch fence, and ends up sliding down the track. This track gets jammed up very, very quickly. Brendan Timon did have to tow to pit road. John Berry, Austin Thornton both had to go to pit road for repairs. Pace car back in, McDaniel in the lead. Out of turn 3, green flag flies once again. Ryan now has Moniak on the bumper. Timmy Martin lurking back in 3rd. Brandon Murphy now in 4th. Austin Thornton in 5th. And Moniak looks underneath and goes to the lead. Ryan gets the wall. Caution. Caution back out on lap 32. Mike Hoyt also involved in an incident right before. Hoyt coming through turn 1, and just that slick track sends him around, gets down low. Then Ryan McDaniel trying to hold off the Maniac. Out of turn 3, carries the momentum out to the wall, spins up the track. Wow, a lot of cars caught up in this one. Ryan McDaniel and Jacob Van both having to tow to pit road. Edmund Jones, Jacob Van, Jeff Flynn, John Barry, and Brad Ronning all catching a piece of it. Looks like the pace car is going to lead him around one more time. Several cars went to pit road for repairs. Edmund Jones, Ray Mullendorf, Mike Hoyt, Steven Seams, David Lux. Ryan McDaniel is back out on track, but lost a lot of ground. Pace car is in. Moniak in control. Green flag back in the air. 13 laps to go here at Concord. Single file restart, but already several cars on the attack. Moniak jumps out, gets a bit of a lead. Caution. Looks like Scott Snodgrass and Jacob Van involved in this one. Oh, Scott gets a bump coming out of 3. And Jacob Van, he just drifted up the track and ends up flying out into the wall. Jacob Van did tow to pit road. Scott Snodgrass has gone in for repairs. Austin Thornton getting waved back to the lead lap. That'll put 12 cars back on the lead lap. Matt Moniak, Brandon Murphy, Timmy Martin, Andrew Thornton, and Zane Bierman, your top 5. Ethan Wolf, Richie Joplin, Dave Holmberg, John Barry, Vern Spring, your top 10. Should be getting 1 to green this time by. Less than 10 laps to go when the green flag drops. Single file restart once again. Pace car is in. Matt Moniak in control. Out of turn 3, they are away. Green back in the air. 7 to go at the line. Somebody got checked up big time into 1. Everybody survives. Caution is back out. Vern Spring involved. Vern off through 2. May have had a little bit of help from behind. Looking down from the blimp. Edmund, I believe it's Edmund, just got a big run right into Vern's bumper and sends him around. Some of these drivers are hitting pit road every caution flag, having their teams basically reassemble cars. Hey, good evening, Mark Dantuma. Hey, good evening to Gerald Thanos Poole. Matt Moniak still in control out front. Brandon Murphy still right there with them. Brandon was caught up in that very first incident on lap 2. Went all the way to the back, has fought his way back up into second. Does he have anything left for the Maniac? Pace car drops in. It'll be 2 to go at the line. Out of turn 3, here they go. Green back in the air, 2 to go. Mid-pack, a lot of battling. Seeing a battle on for third. Andrew Thornton on the attack. Ethan Wolf looks underneath. Moniak is across the line. White flag in the air. Big wreck on the front straightaway, but we're under the white flag. There will not be a caution. Out of turn 3, Murphy sends it deep. It won't be enough. Matt Moniak gets the win. Brandon Murphy coming home in second. Andrew Thornton comes home in third and extends his point lead. Let's talk to our top 3. Andrew, a very weird situation for you. You've got the points lead and another podium finish.
Yeah, well, I can honestly say that was not a fun one this time.
Now, we looked at the track temperature throughout the night. I mean, it's just going up and up and up. What kind of person does this to the league that puts a greasy triangle-shaped track on the schedule?
You know, originally I was going to say Eddie did it to try to be funny, but you know, I'm really starting to think it was Boniak.
Yeah, kind of got to wonder, don't you?
Most definitely. You know, also I want to figure out how he manages to get wrecked, and yet iRacing gives him his spot back, and I so much as think about driving through something and go to the tail.
Well, man, you still managed to come home with a podium finish and obviously the points lead. Congratulations, buddy.
Well, thanks, Doug, and we're going to try to get the How to Suck at iRacing Charger somewhere near the front for the late model stock race. Either that or we'll make the highlight reel for being upside down and on fire, as per usual.
Hey, you know what? Either way, we love you.
Love you too, Doug.
Andrew Thornton coming home in third. Brandon Murphy comes home in second. Brandon, a wild second place. Got caught up in the very first incident of the night. Still managed to come back for a podium.
Yes, sir. I'm not sure what happened in that first little incident. I haven't turned many laps here. I was sick for about 4 days and didn't get much practice, and definitely didn't have any racing practice. So I was trying to stay off of them, and not really sure what happened, but it was definitely a wild ride back to the front. I didn't think I had much for Matthew there, but I was just trying to hold serve right there in second place, and I'm just happy to get some points this week.
Well, man, you definitely got some points. Another great run tonight as well. Congratulations. Great job, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Brandon Murphy comes home in second. Matt Moniak finally wins a feature. Matt, last week you and I talked about the fact you can win all the heats, but you will not win a feature. That all changed tonight.
Yeah, I'll take a feature win when I can get one. I definitely did not deserve this one. I know Andrew was coming, Ethan, Timmy Martin, they were all coming. I got lucky. iRacing had a glitch, I want to say, where they brought me back up into second after I got caught up in a wreck. Without that, I wouldn't even be here. But a win is a win, I guess.
I do have to say, I think you can attribute a lot of it to trucking with Angie and learning some great wreck avoidance.
Yeah, and you, of course. Can't
I
forget
never
that.
cause any problems.
No, never.
Man, great job. It is great to see you back in victory lane, especially in a feature. And, man, congratulations. An awesome night, buddy.
Thank you. I'm just trying to chase Andrew for that championship. It all starts, one race at a time. I'll take whatever I can get.
Hey, a couple of points here and there, and it could be yours before long.
That's the goal.
Good luck, man.
Thank you, sir.
Matt Boniak finally gets a feature win. Folks, don't go anywhere. They will put up the Legends cars, unpack the late models. We're going to be back racing here at Concord in just a few moments. Stick around, everybody.